American mined and American made from our wonderful Native American tribes in the Chaco Canyon, bringing you handcrafted, genuine turquoise, all handcrafted, solid sterling silver, 2 brilliant color choices for you, and our today's special price, $299.95, 6 flexible payments, so you can get it home for less than $50. Here are your 2 choices. The first one is called Ceremonial. It is an extremely rare green Kingman turquoise. This is a favorite of the Navajos with that wonderful natural matrix that makes each and every single one a unique fingerprint. So that choice is called Ceremonial, and this choice is called the Kingman, also from the Kingman mine, but this is called the Blue Water Turquoise. So if you love your Sleeping Beauty, if you love your pure, eternal, flawless blue color, shop for the choice that is called Kingman. Both of these are available for you today at our today's special price, which is $100 off our regular price, and it will not go unnoticed. You're getting 3 of these gorgeous, massive stones of genuine turquoise. That center stone, 39 by 16 millimeter oval. The 2 parallel stones are 24 by 9 ovals, and the wonderful solid sterling silver setting is exquisite. You're gonna see beautiful braiding, you're gonna see stamps, you're gonna see stars, and you're gonna see an outrageous amount of solid sterling silver that wraps all the way around your wrist. It is one size that's going to fit most. It really does fit like a glove on me. I have a small wrist. This fits anywhere from a 5.5-inch wrist up to a 7 1/4 inch, but I know all of our 8-inch girls in the studio are also very happy in wearing this easily. So this fits you brilliantly, doesn't it?
Yes.
Because it doesn't have to close in the back, and it's adjustable.
No, I have an 8-inch wrist, and so for me, that's very comfortable. And let me see. It doesn't pinch, and so even though it's like this, I like it because it doesn't really pull on anything on the side.
Well, tell us the story of this cuff, and for any of you that are new to Chaco Canyon, this is what they're famous for. Their cuffs are magnificent, and this is honestly like museum quality, collector's edition. Let's talk with the Ceremonial turquoise, and tell us the story there, because this is very, very rare, and as far as I know, almost impossible to find.
For the Ceremonial green turquoise, it is some of our most favorite turquoise, being that there's a story that a very well-known medicine man had gone to the Kingman mine, and when he had gone there, he was blown away by the matrix in the stone. He said that it resembled the very sacred Navajo dance called the snake dance. Snakes are very sacred to the Navajo people and are only to be used in by the highest medicine men. He said that the turquoise is very special and is deep in beautiful color that is very hard to get. So American turquoise is very rare to come by, and so especially for us to be getting 2 separate veins of rough from the Cobalt family Kingman mine, it's what we're gonna see right here.
Isn't this amazing? So this is something that you have that not just anyone can get their hands on.
No, it's especially for the Blue Water Turquoise. That's a very special vein that we had. We were only to be able to get about 25 buckets of this, and so it comes in big chunks and little chunks, or we can either cut it in slabs inside the shop, only for a certain amount of time. And here's Marty Kobog, and so what they're doing is they're picking up pieces of turquoise out there, and it is said that that pocket of Blue Water Turquoise that they had found, water was inside the vein, and so the vein with the water in it had a teal blue color, and so that's why they call it the Blue Water Turquoise.
Wow, so this is the Blue Water Turquoise for all of you making your decision today, and this one is the Ceremonial Turquoise, which is that beautiful, gorgeous, it's almost like a mint green, it's almost like a kiwi green, a wonderful natural sage green, and notice the matrix is done in this wonderful sort of chocolate brown color, and each and every single one will have a unique fingerprint, right? No 2 stones will look exactly alike. No 2 cuffs will look exactly alike.
So just looking at this, I can see how the medicine man would think that looking at the green turquoise, the brown matrix that is in it, it's got the little swirls in it. And so when you have a good imagination, and especially when you're deep in prayer, you think about things like that, and things tend to move with your body and your spirit. And so I'm I'm thinking that he's probably blown away by that color, and especially what is in it.
Yeah, it's just, I mean, you cannot take your eyes off the color of this turquoise. And if you're thinking, oh, it's just another day, another turquoise cuff, let me let me guide you to the size of these stones. That's what I think makes this so spectacular. First of all, these are rare and exquisite sources of stones, which you can't just find anywhere else. But look at the size and compare these to any other cuff that maybe you've seen out there at retail. These are extraordinary specimens. And I want you to know, this is not reconstituted turquoise. Often you'll see turquoise that's reconstituted, or maybe it's compressed, or maybe it's been a combination of turquoise stones. Sometimes they actually compress turquoise down to a powder and then they set it again. This is one specimen. This is one stone. So you get 3 stones in every single bracelet, and then each one is set by hand with a wonderful sterling silver frame. That's a great shot there, guys, because you can really see there are stars, they're little, almost like flowers. There's a wonderful rope twist design that gives it that beautiful bezel setting. And then the back of each stone is also solid sterling silver. So walk us through, I mean, this is a time-honored tradition that must be very labor-intensive.
Everything is done by hand. As you can see, the very small little bowl in there, that's the star. And he has to hand stamp that, and he has to hand solder, hand cut each piece, and especially the way he rolls it, the cuff you see there, he goes in different stations. And as he goes through different stations, he solders everything together onto the cuff, and towards the end, you're gonna see a slab of turquoise on the bottom with drawings of the circular pieces of turquoise, and so he hand polishes it, hand cuts it, and the end result is that masterpiece that you see there.
And think about it. I mean, what do you own today that's been through so many labors of love, you know, the hours and hours of attention to detail? And
especially looking at their fingers, the way they have everything, they cut everything. And my great-grandmother, she used to say, when you look at a person, you look at their hands and see, you know, if they've done a day's work. And my God, all these people, all these artisans have done more than their fair share of work making pieces for HSN.
So many brilliant ways to wear this. Also, it's such a great look on the wrist. I'm gonna also give you a measurement so you can sort of put this in perspective and imagine what this is gonna look like when you get it home. It's about 2 inches. In length, in the longest stone, the longest setting, and then even those smaller settings are over an inch, almost 1.5 inches in width. Now, I'm wearing the color that is called the blue water turquoise. Order Kingman if you like the blue water turquoise. That's if you love your classic blues, you love your sky blue. I'm gonna hold up the ceremonial. This is so far our best seller, and I think it's because of the rarity, the exclusivity of the ceremonial turquoise that is rarely seen. I never had a chance to present ceremonial turquoise until I arrived here at HSN. I think I only did it with you once before, Jennifer. So I'm so glad we have this opportunity for you today to really own something that is so beautiful. Each and every piece is going to mesmerize you when you get it home. Look at that color, how dreamy and serene and beautiful that green is. And to know that each and every single stone is a one of a kind. I just think that's what's so captivating about it. I'm gonna slip this on my wrist. And notice that no matter what size wrist you have, whether you're a small or whether you're a medium or whether you're a large wrist, you can sort of squeeze those little bands together because each of the stones are sitting on their own plate. It doesn't interfere with the integrity of the design if you wanna give those a little squeeze or if you wanna wear them more open. But if you have your heart set on the ceremonial turquoise, I wanna urge you to call as quickly as possible. That will probably be the first choice to sell out. And that also is unfortunately the most limited version of our today's special. Let's talk inspiration for that wonderful design.
When you look at this, you're gonna see Monument Valley and the starry skies up above. And so for the artisan Jimson Boleyn, as well as the helpful other artisans that were with him, which are Greg Yazzie, David Lopez, Aaron Begay, and Mike Smith, they live out there. They live it in that serene beauty that you see there. And so for the Navajo people, they say that their ancestors come from the sky. They call themselves the Dined. And when you see this, you're gonna see that they are the people of the constellations. There's a story of of a long time ago when animals were the first ones on the land. They had gotten together. They were considered to be the humans of the world. And so they were having their little get-together, their group, more or less like a powwow, talking with each other. All the big chiefs, you got the eagles, you got the big bear, grandfather bear. You have the animals from the biggest ones to the smallest ones. And were sitting on a rug, and they were talking about how they're gonna go about their lives. And so while they were having this big talk, the most impatient person was the coyote, and he was the trickster. And so he didn't wanna listen, so he kept, telling them, hurry, let's go. And, we don't need to do this, and we got all the time in the world. And so they didn't listen to him, and he was getting very aggravated. And so when that had happened, when they were in their big talks, he ran over to the rug and slipped the rug right out from underneath them, threw them into the sky, and all the animals that were there were made into constellations in the stars. And so so they are considered like the brothers. Our older ancestors too are brothers and our sisters. And so that's why the Navajo people revere animals, as a next almost like the next of kin, and especially our ancestors from the other side.
I love that. I just love how there's so many great legends, and of course the myths and the wonderful history and the symbolism that's woven into each and every single piece. But I want you to know there's a lot of fun ways to wear your wonderful turquoise cuffs, and you can go for that traditional sort of Southwestern style, but you could also go kind of boho. You could dress it up. You could just put on your denim and your jeans and sort of rock it with this kind of very kind of cool, fun, and kind of a grungy vibe. I mean, you can honestly wear this with a plaid shirt and jeans, but it really dresses up an outfit. It really elevates it, really takes it to that next level. You can go sleek and chic. This one has sort of a jumpsuit design, and maybe you are wearing a monochromatic color, and you just need that fun little extra wow piece, that statement piece that says, look at me. A big, bold cuff always gets you noticed. So whether it's denim, whether it's boho, whether it's street chic, or you want to go classic and contemporary. Also, turquoise is now seen on the runways. It can be very glamorous. It can be very couture. It can be very designer. So really the possibilities are endless when it comes to wearing turquoise, but it always stands out. The colors are so mesmerizing, and to know that you have an opportunity to own today an original, a one-of-a-kind, a handcrafted, handmade collector's item. Both of these are limited editions. This is such a special find. You have the exclusive and the rare turquoise here, which is the ceremonial green turquoise. Isn't that beautiful? This is actually the rough of the ceremonial green turquoise, and this is actually the rough of that beautiful blue water turquoise. So those are magnificent stones.
Yes, you can see in the front, this is the polished side, and in the back is the not polished side of the rough.
Beautiful. They polished one side just to show you how it comes right out of the earth. So you can see exactly what you're getting. And I would recommend, as someone who's been presenting jewelry on television for over a decade, to know that no matter where you shop, know the source of your turquoise. A lot of turquoise is not labeled, but we stand behind each and every single one of our presentations today. You have our stamp of approval. They go through an incredible quality assurance process, and this is authentic Kingman mined turquoise. The blue water is that beautiful dreamy blue that Orshi is wearing, or you could go ahead and grab that ceremonial before it's gone. But really a collector's